Today, I am reviewing the TobenONE 18-in-1 DisplayLink Docking Station 4 monitor. If at any time you'd like to explore this product for yourself and grab it at a great price, be sure to check the links below the video. If you are currently juggling a mess of dongles and adapters just to get your monitors to light up, you have probably considered a docking station like the TobenONE 18-in-1. I have been using this unit on my desk for the past 2 weeks to see if it actually lives up to the promise of being a true one-cable solution, and the results are a bit of a mixed bag depending on your specific hardware setup. Right off the bat, the sheer number of ports is the main selling point here. Having 18 connections available means I have not had to reach behind my tower or unplug a peripheral in days. The 4 HDMI ports are the star of the show, and they do work as advertised for pushing a massive amount of screen real estate. If you are a data analyst, a video editor, or someone who just needs 5 or 6 windows open simultaneously, this is a massive productivity booster. You can check the link below the video if you want to see the current pricing or explore the specific port layout for yourself. However, we need to talk about the DisplayLink technology. Because this dock relies on DisplayLink drivers, it is not a native plug-and-play experience for every single port. You absolutely must install the drivers on your machine before you see anything happen on those extra screens. If you are in a corporate environment where IT locks down your laptop and prevents driver installations, this dock is effectively a brick for you. For everyone else, once the software is installed, the 4K at 60 Hz performance is stable. I noticed very little input lag during standard office tasks, though I would not recommend this for competitive gaming since DisplayLink is compressed video over USB. The 100-watt power delivery is another major strength. Being able to charge my MacBook Pro and my Windows work laptop with the same cable is a dream. It keeps the desk clean, and the 120-watt power brick included in the box is hefty enough to handle the load without getting dangerously hot. I also appreciated the front-facing USB-C ports for charging my phone, as they provide a decent 18-watt boost that is perfect for topping off a battery while you work. Now, for the disappointments. While the unit feels sturdy, it is quite large. If you have a minimalist setup or a smaller desk, this thing takes up a significant amount of footprint. Also, if you are a Mac user, you need to be aware of the limitation where you cannot use all 4 HDMI ports simultaneously in the same way a Windows user can. You are capped at 3 displays on macOS, and you have to choose between certain HDMI outputs. It is not a deal breaker if you know about it beforehand, but it is the kind of thing that leads to frustration if you buy it expecting quad monitor support on a MacBook. The Ethernet port and the card readers worked perfectly during my testing, and I saw consistent transfer speeds that matched my external SSDs. I did notice that the dock runs a bit warm when all 4 monitors are active and the laptop is pulling full power, so I would suggest keeping it in a spot with decent airflow rather than tucked away in a cramped drawer. Who should buy this? If you are a power user who is tired of cable clutter and you are running a Windows machine with multiple monitors, this is one of the most convenient ways to consolidate your workspace. If you are a Mac user who is okay with 3 displays and needs a reliable hub, it is still a solid choice. However, if you are a gamer or someone who needs zero-latency video output for high-end creative work, you should look for a native Thunderbolt dock instead, even if it costs significantly more. Overall, the TobenONE 18-in-1 is a practical, utilitarian piece of kit that does exactly what it claims to do, provided you are willing to handle the driver setup. It is not a flashy piece of hardware, but it is a workhorse. You can find the link in the description below if you want to check the current price or see if it is compatible with your specific laptop model. It is a solid investment for the right desk, but make sure your specific workflow matches what DisplayLink technology can actually provide before you commit.